Hello lovely ones, and welcome to Cloud 9. How are you doing? I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you're having a good summer. Just thought I'd drop in and see what wants to come through from Spirit today. I'm going to start with this Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle by Colette Baron Reid. So we'll just give these a shuffle and see which cards want to come out. Highest Divine Love and Light, please can you guide us and give us loud, clear guidance for the collective, for our highest good. Amen. Okay, let's give them a shuffle and see. What have we got? Oh, I'm feeling the one on the top actually. The Dragon's Jewel, inner conflict, morality and conscious choice. Okay, so are you being pulled in a direction where you're having to be making a conscious choice, possibly conscious and unconscious forces, things that may come back from our past? We've just gone into Mercury retrograde, haven't we? So, thoughts and communications of the past, are we being pulled backwards in some way rather than moving forwards? Are there things coming up within us that we need to address and try and be conscious, try and shine the light onto? Just bringing our awareness and our attention and being really patient and really kind with ourselves and with other people in that, no judgment about that. We're just all working through whatever we're working through as best as we can. Okay, so the Dragon's Jewel and the Winged Wise Ones, angelic help, miraculous aid. There is angelic help and miraculous aid. Call upon it, call upon the angels, call upon heaven, God, Goddess, highest light, you, Great Spirit, universe, however you see that, call upon that and call in and ask for help. Please, angels, please, highest divine love and light, please can you assist us and help us and guide us at this time and support us in all ways that you can. Okay. That will help with any inner conflict, any inner duality. And the third one coming out here, the Dream Walker, dreams, the collective good and illusions. So where are our dreams? Where are our illusions? Can we tell the difference between the two? What's an authentic dream that has come from us and from our authentic self? And what might be the influence of other people or society or conditioning, all the millions of layers we've all got since growing up in childhood and all those things. Where are our authentic dreams, which is our true nature and where we're called to, and our gifts and blessings from Spirit? Where are our illusions? And it might be that illusions are being removed at this time. We're in this Mercury retrograde. So, through this backwards motion, we've got releasing, renewing, removing, reconsidering, replanning, reorganizing, rescheduling. You get the idea. You can use the Mercury retrograde to your advantage if you think of this retrograding motion, this chance to reconsider, chance to reconfigure, chance to, realign and just to clarify. It's not so much a doing time in terms of maybe don't make huge decisions, but take some reflection time, some planning time, check in with yourself about what it is that you want moving forwards, and then move forwards. Okay, so I'm just going to get some dragon cards, Diana Cooper's dragon cards, beautiful cards, to see which ones want to come through. The Earth Dragon clears your path and the land around you. Stay grounded, be ready to serve. Stuck energy is clearing and you can move forwards in life. So we've got this Mercury retrograde, and there is, as I said, this removing, releasing, all the backwards clearing. And again, it goes quite well with this clearing motion. So where have you felt stuck or challenged that you might be able to now release and move forwards? Where is being cleared for you at this time? Use these weeks to prepare and then move forward. So I think that we've got 3 weeks of Mercury retrograde roughly, and then move forward. So use this as your preparation time, as this pathway is cleared, and then move forwards on your cleared path ahead. And call in these earth energies, this Earth Dragon energy. See if any, whoop, this one wanted to come out. Flew out. Deep blue dragon keeps you safe by clearing your pathway. Again, about the clearing. Trust you are protected and walk on a path of light. So again, where we had that inner conflict and kind of dueling energy, trust that you are protected and walk the path of light. Choose the path of light. Call in the help. If something's difficult and you can't manage it, or you're struggling with it, call in the help. Ask for angelic help. Ask for these dragons, these powerful earth and cosmic energies to help you and support you. Call a friend that you know is aligned and also doing their work. You can cheer each other on. Thank goodness for friends cheering each other on, hey? Call a friend. But there's a lot to do with clearing here. All to do with clearing. So yeah, so I'd say clear, like use these 3 weeks now. Oh, I really wanted that one. Where's it gone? My thumb was on it. Was it this one or that one? I can't tell, Spirit. I think it was this one. Green dragon. Helps you tune into the secrets of nature, receive answers and guidance from nature, align with your divine essence. So yeah, so if you can, take some time to be in nature. Lots of clarity. Look at the key. Look at the key in the dragon's tail. I've never noticed that before. Like there's an unlocking. There's like when you move into nature and spend time, there is a relaxing, there is a dropping in, a peacefulness that unlocks something deep within us, both in terms of calming our nervous system and our central nervous system and dropping into nature, and also when that happens then aligning us with spirit and being able to gain insights, answers, clarity. So spend some time in nature. You've got these 3 weeks. The path ahead is being cleared, and then you are going to be able to move forwards in a new direction, in whatever direction you want. So make sure that it's the path that's serving your highest good. Take this little bit of time to just drop in and check about, what is that for you? What is it that you need? Clarify, maybe do a bit of journaling around it and some clarifying about what it is that you need. And the dreams that we once had, they may not be relevant now. Dreams change, don't they? We change and evolve, and our dreams change and evolve, and we need to revise them. So maybe some revision in this Mercury retrograde. Your dreams are still your dreams, and what do they look like now? Do they look the same as they did 10 years ago? Do they need tweaking? It might be that the dream is still relevant, but the how it might look, or the how you might move towards it might be different now. I'm just going to get some tarot cards for us. Okay. 5 of Wands, conflict is here, but it's not the end. The 5 of Wands shows friction and challenges, but also opportunity. Growth comes from stepping into the tension and learning to move through it with strength. So again, a lot of it's come up to do with inner conflict. So, and Mercury retrograde. So Mercury is our mind, our thoughts, our words, and our communications. And the retrograde is often like an inner reflection. So yeah, so don't be surprised if there's conflicting thoughts or contact from the past, whether that's contact from the past internally, thinking about things yourself in the past, or whether that's people that you have lost touch with getting in touch with you. This is the time when those things are likely to happen. Okay, what else have we got? Queen of Swords. You see things for exactly what they are, and you're ready to speak up about it. Now is the time for balancing truth with compassion. Say what you mean, but don't lose your warmth in the process. Okay, so it might be, we had that card, didn't we, about illusions. What's a genuine dream and what's a fantasy or an illusion that is actually not built upon truth or no longer relevant. This Queen of Swords, she sees clearly. And we don't need to be unkind to ourselves or to anybody else. when we have this Queen of Swords energy, but we do need to be truthful. We need to be honest with ourselves at least, and with others. So where do you see this Queen of Swords energy? Where do you need this Queen of Swords energy? You have this Queen of Swords ability to speak your truth clearly and kindly, and any illusion or any illusions that you may have been under may well have fallen away. Okay, and then we've got the Knight of Wands. Passion and energy fueling you forwards. The Knight of Wands encourages bold action, but stay focused. Enthusiasm is powerful, but remember, pacing yourself will ensure long-term success. So I would say I would read this as the third card coming out, and I'm going to read this as 3 weeks time. I would say, do the planning, do the preparation, do the insight, the reflecting, make a good plan, and then in 3 weeks time, Knight of Wands, move forwards, path ahead cleared, moving forwards. Okay, I'm going to put this to one side, put our cards there. I'd like to get both a Soul Truth card and a Goddess card. Let's just have a little look. And I might only get one of these Soul Truth cards. Oh, there's an animal card in there. That's interesting. I'm going to hang on to that. What are you doing in there? I'm going to share that with you in a minute. Because I think that was meant to be in there. It was hiding for us. Okay. Okay. So, Soul Truth card. Where am I with my health goals? Where do I want to be? Why am I not there? What will it take for me to feel well? If my body could talk, it would say, this is the prompt on the back of here. Today's soul action, feed your body what it needs to feel nourished, appreciated and loved. Make some new exciting goals to take your health to the next level. So that's something that we could be doing in this Mercury retrograde time, reflecting upon what is it that we need to be healthy, to be well. And I would expand that, not just the body, but also the mind, the soul. You know, if my body could talk, if my mind and my psyche could talk, if my emotions could talk, if my soul could talk, if my spirit could talk. And you can even ask individual parts of yourself as well, you know, if my arm could talk, you know, which, or whatever part of your body might be sore or aching, it would say, and just see what comes from that. You can do it as a journal prompt actually, and just see what comes from that. Yeah, and interesting because it's sort of coming up in relation to this retrograde and reflection. So a little bit of reflection around our health and our well-being, and what is it that we need. So yeah, I was going to get us some Spirit of the Animal oracles, but the one that was hiding in here was the Orca Whale Adventure. Dare to do things differently, sing your wild song, manifest your travel dreams, attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal, friends and family are your treasures. Be brave, you are more powerful than you know. Orca. Beautiful. I'm going to get one more of these animal cards. That was hiding there for us. I think we were meant to have that one. And again, I think, you know, we've kind of got this little bit of reflection time followed by a forward movement time. So, you know, plan that adventure. Oh, and humpback whale. That's interesting. Both whales. That's never happened to me before, ever. Humpback whale, singer. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. I love that. And in fact, I've been thinking about singing healing songs for the world. You know, when I'm not doing this, I'm usually painting something or singing something. Look at that, both the whales together. Something very important and meaningful about that. Find your voice, sing your song. Something that I was thinking about this morning was that music and songs give autonomy and expression to people in so many ways. you know, and where it can sometimes be difficult to find our voice and speak up about something. There is, you know, many of us can find it challenging to speak up and to say, actually, no, this isn't okay, or what's really going on. You know, there are many of us that can find that a challenge, but through music and through song, there's a means of self-expression and a way of saying just about anything that we want to in the world, in a kind of creative way. Find your voice. These cards are really encouraging you to find your voice, to sing, speak up, write poetry, create art, whatever way you can express yourself, find your voice. There's whale song coming through. Yeah. I was going to get us a goddess card, wasn't I? And then I'm going to get us an angel number to close out with. Okay. So, what do we need to know? Mother Mary, expect a miracle. Yeah. Expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Yeah, beautiful, Mother Mary. And you know, for those of you that are interested in comparative religion and the history of religion, you know, if you know about Mary, you can look into Sophia, and you can look into Barbello, and the goddess in the Gnostic tradition, and how we then see her coming forward as Mary. Beautiful healing mother energy. And on the tree, you know, on the tree of life as well, in the Kabbalistic tradition, we have Bina coming down as the Shekinah, as the dove, and as the Mother of God. There are, you know, there are connections here between them. So here is the Mother Mary. I'm going to read her card here. Mother Mary, expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Message from Mother Mary. Faith is the light that illuminates your pathway. Without faith, the future looks very frightening. That's why it's essential for you to take whatever steps are necessary to keep your mind and your heart filled with faith. Please don't give up hope on yourself or other people. Keep the candle of faith burning in your soul, as that one small inkling of hope can eradicate the darkness of despair. Be the light that eliminates somebody else's gloomy hopelessness as well. For as you make others stronger, it strengthens not only yourself, but the entire world. Various meanings of this card. Let go of worrisome thoughts. Keep your thoughts positive. Notice and follow any divine guidance you may receive. Pray. Engage in spiritual healing. Mary is the beloved Mother of Christ, known as Queen of the Angels. For her ongoing and miraculous healing work, Mary works closely with anyone who's a child, advocate, teacher, or healer. She loves children and is devoted to making the world a safe and happy place for them. If you'd like to help children, ask Mother Mary for a divine assignment. Beautiful. Right, I am going to close us out with an angel number. See what wants to come through. Can we have an angel, please? Number, please, Spirit. Angel number. Yeah, what have we got here? 1919, divine guidance. Your angels are guiding you on a path of purpose. Listen closely to their whispers, for their divine guidance will light your way towards a future filled with clarity and purpose. 1919. So pay attention to where you may be seeing that. There we are. Right, lovely ones, I hope that this finds you well and is of help to you and comfort to you. If you want to get in touch with me for a private reading, you can do that. You can message me through the link below and book through my site. I won't ever reach out to you on social media or anything like that, so yeah, be rest assured that you have to contact me if you want a private reading. Yeah, and I hope that this is of use to you, kind of guide you through the next 3 weeks as we've got that Mercury retrograde going on. Just go gentle on yourself, be really gentle, really kind, really loving, try and have the humour in whatever is coming up. And if there's things coming up, you know, no judgment. We're all doing our best, and we're all walking each other home. Much love to you. Brightest blessings. Breathe in the light when the rain falls down on you. Another dawn is coming, something new. Breathe in the light when the stars pour down on you. For the visions you are seeking, seek you too. For the visions you are seeking, seek you too. For the visions you are seeking, seek